Welcome viewers, you're watching Bots based on true story, where we bring you stories that matters as they happen. As the world continues to move at a rapid pace, we remain your trusted source for in-depth analysis and breaking updates. Let's dive in today's lead. Xi Jinping gives green light to keep Hormuz open, Trump makes claim after returning from China. After returning from his China visit, Donald Trump claimed that he and Jinping had a significant discussion regarding Iran, Taiwan and Strait of Hormuz. According to Trump, Xi also does not want Iran to develop nuclear weapons or the Strait of Hormuz to be blocked. The Strait of Hormuz is one of the world's most crucial maritime trade routes through which a major share of global oil supply passes. Ongoing tensions between Iran and the United States continues to pose a serious threat to the region. Prayer begins at Bodhshala after High Court verdict. Devotees arrived since morning at Ma Saraswati Temple. The Madhya Pradesh High Court on Friday ruled the Bodhshala dispute in Dhar district, declaring the site to be the temple of Ma Saraswati, the Hindu goddess of knowledge. Following the verdict by the Indore bench of High Court, worship and prayers commenced on the site from Saturday morning, with crowds and devotees arriving since morning. The court has also noticed Muslim community had previously been permitted to offer Friday prayers at the premises under the earlier ASI order, but the order has now been revoked. 100 crore extortion threat to Union Minister Nitin Gadkari, court sentences Jayesh Pujari to 5 years. The Nagpur District Sessions Court has sentenced terrorist Jayesh Pujari to 5 years in prison, threatening to kill Union Minister Nitin Gadkari. Pujari also called Gadkari's office and demanded ransom of 100 crore and 10 crores, threatening to kill the Union Minister with bomb blast if the ransom was not paid. Pujari is currently serving a life sentence in Karnataka jail for murder case. He had made the call from the inside using jail mobile phone. He has now been sentenced for 5 years under various sections of the law. Relief on LPG front. 2 ships crossing Hormuz en route to India. Aimed ongoing tensions in West Asia, rising petrol, diesel and CNG prices in the country, some relief on the way. In the last 24 hours, 2 ships have safely crossed the Strait of Hormuz and heading towards India. These last 2 vessels together carry total 66,392 metric tons of cooking gas (LPG) according to reports. LPG carrier Simi passed through Hormuz on Wednesday with 21 crew members on board is expected to arrive on Deen Dayal port in Kandla, Gujarat today. The ship is departed from Qatar Ras Laffan terminal. The second ship, NV Sunshine, crossed the Strait of Hormuz on Thursday morning around 9:30 am and is expected to arrive in the new Mangalore port by May 18. Massive fire breakout at Shahbari Furniture Market in Greater Noida. A devastating fire broke last night in Shahbari Market in Greater Noida, Uttar Pradesh, causing widespread panic in the area. The fire, which started due to short circuit in plastic shop, quickly spread to several surrounding shops. Since the entire area is dominated by furniture business, the fire spread rapidly and its flames were visible from great distance. The fire broke out around 10 pm and quickly turned catastrophic. More than 30 fire brigade vehicles had rushed to the spot after receiving the alert. Due to narrow lanes, the green corridor was created to allow fire engines from Noida and Ghaziabad to reach the site. After nearly 40 minutes of intense efforts, the fire brigade brought the blaze under the control. However, good worth lakh of rupees were reduced to ash. Fortunately, no casualties were reported in the accident. Big decision for Delhi NCR. CNG and diesel autos are banned from 2027. Only electric autos to ply. A major step has been taken against pollution in Delhi NCR. The Commission of Air Quality Management had decided that from 2027, the registration of new CNG and diesel auto rickshaw in Delhi will be stopped. Only electric 3-wheelers will be promoted in the capital and surrounding areas going forward. Additionally, a zero tolerance policy against stubble burning will be implemented in Punjab, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh by 2026. The government will provide free modern machinery for small farmers to set up repair centers in the village, enabling them to adopt new technology instead of burning stubble. The government claims these decisions will significantly reduce toxic air quality in Delhi NCR.